Yeah. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow.
Brenner matchup tonight indicative of a growing trend. Last season was the 8th straight that teams took more three-pointers than the year before.
Well, Kevin, the only way to learn mathematics is to do mathematics.
Right.
So more and more teams adopting this, pace and space mentality. And the interesting thing on the back end of it, Kevin, though, is over the next 3 years, how are teams equipping their rosters with players who are capable of doing this? We're seeing more and more bigs be able to shoot threes. That's where the game's going.
Excellent point. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Green is out there with Bradley. And it's Howard in at the center position.
And I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. They get it back. Bucket is good.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
There's Green with the 3. And the Lakers get it back. And he gets the bucket. Howard's got his second bucket tonight.
A soft touch there from Dwight. Gifted at measuring those interior shots.
Middleton against LeBron. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. James against Middleton. Bledsoe right side. Just 3 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Antetokounmpo misses from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Green taking his time here. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, the General.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Here's Bledsoe. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
On the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
Well, you can only do so much against EB out there. Bledsoe remarkable when it comes to finishing through the D.
And Brent, when you watch Eric Bledsoe go to the rim, you just have to admire what an incredible finisher he is.
Well, Bledsoe, I think, has always relied on the fact that his physical stature, not in terms of his height at 6'1", but his width and strength allows him to go in there and be a bit of a bulldog, to get contact and to make things happen. So never has shied away from that.
Green, no luck.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And it wasn't too long ago, Brent, we were wondering what Giannis could do if he bulked up. Well, we don't have to wonder anymore.
Yeah, I don't think we need to wonder about an MVP in the league. The curious thing, Kevin, was last year after winning that award, Giannis coming out and talking about he's only at 60% of his potential. Can you imagine what's coming down the line if he realizes the other 40? He's something else.
And here's Green outside. It's good from long range. Green's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers.
And you think back to the beginning of the season when Shea had trouble finding minutes. Not the case anymore, as he is a big part of this team. What a difference a season can make.
I think it's almost like he's a completely different player, Greg, than he was at the start of the season. Just great improvement. We've both seen it across the board. Puts up a 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
The D is there, but not present enough, Kevin. You can't just be there. You gotta disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Eric Bledsoe.
He's right around 17 points tonight, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
No good from Grant. Los Angeles leading by 3. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. That's 12 points for the General.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Hill passes to Giannis. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Grant against Cousins. Outside Hill. Lopez outside. Clock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Grant, that's good.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Green against Hill. From past the arc. Yep, it's good. And another 3 from Green. Green's got 18 points. And by now it's clear that Shea is truly the face of the franchise, but he's quickly becoming a face for the league, Greg, as well.
It's clear that he's one of the bright young stars in the league, and his team's marketing department is doing everything they can to get his face out to the public.
Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. LeBron comes in for Caldwell Pope, and it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. From deep, drops in the tray. And that's 21 points for the General.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And for Hill, Greg, he's a great veteran leader who brings value to a playoff-bound team.
You know, Hill has a game that is effective even when he's not scoring. His leadership and defense will make him a welcome addition to any roster, even as his numbers fade.
Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Kyle Kuzma is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Green in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the General in his last time out against the 76ers was a revelation. He scored 41 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
1:27 left to play in the first half. The Lakers rebound. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Middleton can't get it to go.
I saw a green light there, Kevin. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Murray's checked in for James. And so he hits both.
And positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
On the wing, Green. Guarded by Bledsoe.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
The 8-footer and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 16 points for Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe against Green. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 26.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. And it's Lopez in at the 5 roaming the paint. Green finds Howard. Green against Bledsoe. Outside, Green. From deep three-point range, that one misses. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Each year, so many coaching changes. Brent, do you feel they generally get too much blame when things go wrong?
I don't know if blame is the word, Kevin. That's just the easy out for a lot of organizations that want to make some changes. The main thing that's frustrating, I think, for the coaching fraternity is patience. You have to be realistic about the potential of your team and how much time it takes to grow what it is that coach's culture is all about. That's where teams sometimes lose out and give up on somebody a little bit early.
But these guys go into it eyes wide open.
Oh, there's no question about it. And really good coaches in the NBA know that it might not last all that long. So they're going to be who they are. That's who you want to hire. Hire a coach who knows exactly who he is, both coming in the door and walking away.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. From deep. The shot misses.
1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half. Their offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
Here's Giannis. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, Bradley with it. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Bradley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Green fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Outside Hill. Floats one up. A rebound by the Lakers. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Green outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 43% from the field. Connaughton kicks to Hill. Lopez outside. They double him with Green. To the left side wing. Grant gets a wide open look. Drops one in from the wing. Grant's got 8 points.
Jeremy Grant becomes consistent in that area, he'll consistently see his minutes go up.
Hill against Green. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Hill dishes to Lopez. Grant surveying the D. Pass to Hill. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And stolen by Cousins. From deep, Green. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Cousins He's got 11.
Well, the edge to Cousins rebounding, you're okay with it if it shows up in the way he goes about his business on the glass.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. To this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Green, Murray out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jared Dudley, and it's Green in at the two-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lopez drives in, shoots over Kuzma. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And the Lakers with possession here. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. From deep, Green. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 40 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Hill passes to Lopez. Here's DiVincenzo. There's Brown with the three. Rebounded by Dudley. Now the pass to Green. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. There's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 41% for the game. Passes it to Brown. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's DiVincenzo. Back to Lopez. They double him with Green. It's stolen by Green. Green against Hill. The tray. Green, no luck. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Here's Wilson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up, and the first one at the line is good. Some changes for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Kyle Kuzma, and it's Alex Caruso in for Green. The Bucks also with the sub. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Hill against Green. Lets it go with the three. Good on the triple. Green's got 46 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Hill looking it over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, he's not a locked-in starter these days, but Brent, George Hill can be effective off the bench.
Comes in at the 1 or the 2 guard position, can guard the 1 through 3 positions, and because of George Hill and his massive amount of playoff experience, there's a lot of confidence in the coaching staff to get George out on the floor and that he's going to make the right play at the right time.
Green against Hill. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's DiVincenzo. To the inside, Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
The drive by Green. Player development, not just a coach's job, Brent, something you're active in right now. And, there are some players who are playing clean, who are terrific mentors and teachers on teams.
There's no doubt about it that there are guys. I think about first what Vince Carter has provided to the teams he's been around in the past couple seasons. Zach Randolph, to some degree, was doing that as he moved from Memphis to Sacramento. But there are guys who are still players and that are on the floor contributing and doing big things like Chris Paul and Mike Conley that are such huge attributes to an organization when they start to introduce the changeover in their roster or the next phase of their team. You got to give a lot of kudos and appreciate the fact that players who've been that great for that long accept and willingly accept, Kevin, the role of teaching young guys and paying it forward.
And role players that have been like Calderon and Haslam, who have not been stars, but have been important parts of their organization.
Also, tremendous examples of what it means to be a professional day in and day out. If your responsibilities aren't as great as the top 4 or 5 players, there's still things you can do to make your team better on a daily basis. Those are 2 great names, Kevin.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Brown outside. Howard against Lopez. It's deflected and stolen by Murray. The drive by Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 56 points in the game.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Murray. Brown wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Dudley dishes to Green. For so long, the U.S. has been... And again for three.
And, guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the General.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That's good from Green. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Alex Caruso. Robin Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Korver comes in for Pat Connaughton.
Outstanding job by Korver in how he swings the pass over to the most open man on the court.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. From deep, Green. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. McGee with the block, and he's able to get it back. Second shot opportunity, knocks it loose. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.